Welcome to my great big mess.
That's an understatement.
Knock it off, Briggs. We got the job done at least. I wasn't about to drop 30,000 bucks to get it installed. That just wasn't in the budget. Fortunately, a friend of mine who is a licensed installer offered to lend a hand in getting this job done. She brought two choice friends and we got the job done together. And there's Briggs, always keeping an eye on things.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye out. Not for danger, just for more field brownies.
You nasty dog. The job today is to cover over the septic lines now that we've passed inspection. But my wife just went by. In the way, you can see all this broken up septic tank scattered throughout. This was a critical mistake on my part. I should have brought in a dump truck and cleared the debris while we still had the machine here. The dirt around the old tank was full of chunks of and broken concrete. I hope that hole is big enough over there for all this concrete. At one point I even picked up a turd muffin, to my dismay. I thought it was a rock.
That hole doesn't look nearly big enough.
I already expected that, Briggs.
Ripley could have dug a deeper hole. There's the old crumbled D-box. I was sniffing on that earlier today. Yeah, vent that frustration. Get it all out. You'll be lucky to get all that to sit low enough. You'll need a snack after this. Get me one as well. Ripley doesn't have to know. Boss, you're making me tired here.
Sometimes you just gotta beast it.
Except you're not a real beast.
I'm calling that good.
You mean you gave up?
That's good.
Is it?
I'm finally getting around to covering these lines. We decided to double the system's capacity because the county says my trailer was never permitted and I need 1 acre per structure. The new home plans reduced the bedroom count from 3 to 2 since I felt 900 square feet was too small for 3 bedrooms. I had been counting on the mobile home with its 2 additional bedrooms, but this leaves me in a tricky spot. So after discussing with the health department inspector, we doubled the system's capacity. Hopes that gives me flexibility in the future. I'm going to try to negotiate with the county for a breezeway to the trailer, which would only add 2 more bedrooms, bring me to a total of 4. The first real process issue was with the tank install itself. Instead of digging and shoring the hole so that I could get in and actually level the base and be done with it, we kept trying to set the tank on this uneven base and the sides kept collapsing in on us. That meant setting and pulling the tank out multiple times. It was frustrating. Another issue was the dig order. The operator started with the central trench, digging to one side, and then he swung around and dug from the center out to the other side. Well, this complicated the backfill. I couldn't start from one end and proceed sequentially through. I had to hunt for dirt in some cases, actually, to fill in all the areas. Better would have been to start the distribution trench first from the D box, and then start from the far end, either side, and then dig outwards. That would have just made the backfilling so much easier.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Stinking dog. Having a skid steer bucket that's wider than the tires, that would have made a huge difference. Without that, it's almost impossible to backfill and grade properly. Every time you back up, you leave these chunky tire tracks that you can see here. A track machine might have helped too, reducing that sink down effect as you roll from trench to trench. Alright, the only other thing I can think of is having a box grader for either the skid steer or getting the tractor with one on there. That would have saved me a lot of time from all this endless raking. I couldn't even film all the raking, it's just too boring. And honestly, it's probably going to take me a few more months trying to get this dirt blended back to something that's level. But all in all, you know, we got the job done, and I can't complain too much because I saved a lot of money.
Like and subscribe, will ya?